life in these lost streets. This is the part where the hero become a villain. Nobody wanna die, but it's always on television. Nobody need to die for them to be making a kill. Yo, it's your boy Kid of Stones, aka Kofi. Weedston, and of course I'm in the building with the chocolate ref, the sexy zebra himself, Mrblacc, and we are the sped ed class. I almost did bang.
No, that's the ending, dog.
Yeah, that was the ending.
Yeah, so no. Showpus Productions.
Oh, wait, before you get started.
Yeah.
Fuck ISIS.
Yes. Oh, you see what they're doing in LA? They're defending them. Yo.
No, I actually saw like they tried to pull up at a restaurant or something.
Restaurant, Home Depot. It's like, nah, you're not doing this.
And the people was like,
nah,
I actually see the people run them out of the community, and they had to back up with the guns and all that.
Yeah, because like, yo, at the end of the day, okay, here from my point of view, because I'm a child of immigrant, right?
Okay.
My mother did the shit the right way, whatever.
We technically all are.
100%, right?
Technically all
But
are.
here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Immigrants do pay taxes.
Not all.
No, but a lot of them pay taxes. Something called like a tax number, something like that, where like they could allow to work anywhere. So like they may not get Social Security, but they pay into it.
Okay.
That's the thing that people debunk a lot of times. And honestly, dogs, reason why I don't say nothing to these immigrants, yo, a lot of them stay out the way. A lot of them work hard. A lot of them, like, if you fuck with them, they'll invite you. When you go to their house, yo,
it's always love, man.
Yo, they'll give you so much food. Some of the
nicest people ever.
Nicest people, son.
And I feel like I don't fuck with them because they human beings, bro. Like, I can imagine, imagine going. All right, so like lots of times as Americans, we're very spoiled.
We are. Yeah.
We could walk around. You might walk around your neighborhood and it's clean and shit. You might, we might see homeless people like what we see on 125th or 100 or in the Bronx or wherever. Well, man, it's nothing compared to what you see overseas in the third world countries because like they really be seeing like imagine 80% of the population homeless.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so it's different. So coming over here, they enjoy that. They're gonna work as hard as possible. They're gonna do what they gotta do to make sure they never go through that again. And sometimes I feel like, us as Americans, we kind of spoil you, but also like some Americans have caught the bad end of the deal.
100%.
Not all, but
because some Americans may live in the third world part of America.
Yes.
Of down south and something like that.
And that shit is not worth nothing.
Exactly.
It's nowhere to get a job. It's nowhere to really do nothing. And that's bad too.
And there's another thing where a lot of people don't understand. Certain times people would think that racism is only on like a human whatever. Some people have environmental racism. Like, yo, why there's a whole black community next to a power plant? You feel me? Yo, why are you running these it's Mississippi. Elon Musk built a place because you heard that Mississippi got the best water, right? I didn't know that until recently, right? So Elon Musk have an AI place where they run like AI that use a lot of water to cool it down. And because of that, it's poisoning the water. Do anyone care? No. Because it's black people and people
but it's
like
in Mississippi.
Yeah, you feel
what
me?
happened in Michigan, Flint.
Yeah,
black people, white, but it was a lot of white people.
White
too.
people too.
Michigan too.
Yeah, so I'm looking like, yo, why would you do that to your own people?
I just feel like it's a people thing. It's not even just a race thing.
I give example
because it gets down to a people thing.
It is people thing. I give example. I was watching something on TikTok, right, and it was talking about Hawaiians. One of the questions was, yo, do Hawaiians have gangs? The guy was a gang. Goes, yeah, and I'm looking at that, and like you said, hit me. I'm looking like, oh yeah, people choose to do bad things because you don't like kind of.
Because there's no reason you live in Hawaii and you're supposed to be in a gang. Nah. Honestly, if you live in Hawaii, you're supposed to live in Hawaii and live in paradise. I wish I would come to Hawaii. And the motherfucker like, what's up, cuz?
Gang banging. And now
I be like, my nigga, who else you gang banging against?
And now it
y'all
makes
like
sense.
half the family on the island.
Right.
If I didn't come here and help you populate, you'd be fucking your cousin.
And the crazy thing about it
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it's stupid to have gangs in Hawaii. I'm not saying
it is. And now let's compare it to like us folks, bro, I grew up in the suburbs. Why were we gangbanging in the suburbs and going home to a house that my mother was a nurse and my father was a fucking doctor? Or they both was doctors. Dogs.
Because of what you saw on television with people.
It made no sense.
You know what's crazy is I grew up half in Harlem. And then when I grew up down south, it was no gangbanging down south. Nobody gangbang. Down south, I got my cousins. I got my family. It was no gangbanging. It was more about, my last name.
And you disrespected me.
Yeah.
But then people was willing to work with each other.
It wasn't no gangbanging. It was more about, I got this many cousins in my family. And I got this many. That was it. It's no.
And we're not even trying to beef with each other. Let's have a good time first. Let's have a conversation.
No, if you beef with niggas, that's what it was.
But let's have a conversation first.
Nah, down south, yeah, you probably talk it out. But
why?
But if you got it to like beef, you would have to.
Yeah, I would talk. Yeah, but like again,
it wasn't gangbanging. You had to worry about Bloods and Crips. You had to worry about niggas' families.
It always goes back to like it's a human thing. Now I'm getting more older. I'm like, oh, we have a lot of human error. We choose to do bad for each other. Because at the end of the day, though, if you really think about it, right? Mm-hmm. What has us gangbanging really achieved for us? Like real talk. Gangbang, what did that really achieve for us? It put it killed.
I can't say what it achieved for me because I don't gangbang. Because I'm not,
But outside looking in, what does it really have achieved for us as people?
I'm not gonna say it hasn't achieved anything, but I'm gonna say it has given people a place. Like if we're talking gangs, right? That is what.
I'm talking about gang banging.
All right, gangbang was that shooting people and
all that? Fighting, all that, stabbing each other, killing each other, going to jail.
I mean, that's gotten us nowhere because forgot violence begets violence. But as far as I'm talking about a gang itself, I mean, like, it didn't start off, none of this started off as a gang. None of this started
as a positive to protect yourself from the police.
Yeah, none of these. And so, you always have a bad apple or a group of that want to do their own thing and say, fuck it. And I can understand that because, times change. And you always have the younger fighting with the old, or older fighting with the younger. So that's how I think gang has changed.
True, but it's kind of like only people really suffer from it is the community. So imagine like you're a hard working man, right? You come home, next thing you know, son, you don't bother nobody. Mm-hmm. You feel me, son? You do what you have to do in the community. You don't bother no. Next thing you know, someone gangbanging this, that, and third, wanted to like get in the drive-by, shoot up your car. You're not paying for my insurance.
Definitely not. And the insurance, it's a give and take situation because those same gangbangers, you could be getting robbed, right? And those same gangbangers would be like, oh, that's little homie from down the block. Nah, bro, you can't rob him. And it just saves your life.
I think...
it's a give or take situation, bro, because like it's hard to say that you want them, but you don't want them. You know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think for me is I'm kind of separate the human from the actions. You making human error, but those actions you doing gaming as an action has not achieved nothing for us. But you as a human, you have so much more than gangbanging. That's more of my point.
I got you, man. All right. Father's Day is coming up. I'm going to give you another head buster. I don't know what I was watching. I was watching some shit called, it was talking about women and men and relationships and all that bullshit. And the guy was saying how he tells his daughter, make sure that nigga got money, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. He got to have this, he got to take you this, he got to take you that. So I say this to say this. Do you think fathers also, like, I know there's some mothers that teach their daughters to be gold diggers, so I'm not gonna ask that. I'm gonna ask, do you think fathers teach their daughters to be gold diggers also?
That's a good ass topic.
Do you think some fathers teach their daughters, I'm not gonna say all fathers, do you think some fathers teach their daughters how to be gold diggers? Because I'm not gonna, like, I didn't say mothers because I know for a fact that there are mothers that teach their daughters. I'm not even gonna, I could look in the camera and be like, I know for a fact. But do you think there are fathers that teach their daughters how to be gold diggers.
That's a good ass question.
Like, so for me, I don't teach my daughters how to be gold diggers at all. I teach my daughters respect a man. You know what I'm saying? Respect him. Talk to him if you want to talk to him. Whatever it is. But you don't let him disrespect you. Make sure you respect yourself. Make sure you keep your own.
Yeah.
If he does for you, by all means. But make sure you reciprocate and you just respect. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't teach her to be a gold digger. I tell her what he does for her is what she does for her. But make sure you have your own. You know what I'm saying? Just respect him.
I think it's more on some like some fathers had to teach their daughters how to be gold diggers, either like them telling them or just by their actions. Because let's say the mother you could tell the mother like, yo, come on, man, you marry a dude who's a simp. You feel me? Always giving the money, and now you seen that little girl.
Yeah,
that's what all. That's all men.
That's why I didn't ask. That's why I didn't ask about mothers. That's why I said fathers.
Yeah, no. You understand? But him not having a backbone, giving her money, let her do whatever you want. You kind of teach the daughter that kind of man I want. You feel me? So I think that a lot of men do without even noticing, without them saying it, just by the actions alone, or it might just be like your father's a deadbeat dad. So you in your head look like, yo, you know what? I'll make sure I get a man with money, this, that, and third. So whenever I need, he'll give me whatever because my daddy didn't do it. You understand, though, son?
Yeah, they do it by accident. Okay.
You feel me? So I think that a lot of guys, or they may do it in a way where like no matter what their daughter get into, he's only going to pay for everything. Yeah. Like, let's say how she does some real stupid shit. Like,
or whatever she wants, she's going to make sure she has it.
Yeah.
No matter what he has to do to get it, he's going to make sure his daughter has everything.
You feel me? Even though that she's the worst kind of thing. You understand? Never tell her no. That's she expect all the men to be like that. You understand? Or like, let's say how that she don't know, she has no life skills because the father didn't teach her no life skills because it was always, I got you. So they expect all men to be like that. Yeah. You feel me? Or tell her that how that, yo, no matter what, you are it, blah, blah, blah. So I think that indirectly we do and directly. I say for us, it's more of our actions.
All right. That was my icebreaker, man. That was an icebreaker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was watching something and it was like deep. I was like, yo, that's a good question.
But I just think that I think being a father is just very important because one thing that I don't like is how society portrays a lot of these men on these sitcoms. Like, you see the father, he's a dummy, and the mother's smart. I'm looking like,
Or the father's just this dude who comes home and just gives all the mother the money.
Right.
She just spends all the money.
Right.
Or one kid is small, one kid is dumb. It's really weird.
You feel me?
What's crazy is they don't have too many family sitcoms anymore.
They don't.
I'm thinking about it like, damn, it's not that many family.
But the few ones that we did saw, I feel like, okay. Let's backtrack this. When we was growing up, the black family, the dad wasn't dumb. You felt like it was a healthy dialogue between the two.
Yeah, because even Carl was dumb for a little bit, like.
But he had dumb moments, but he wasn't a dumb character.
Yeah, he wasn't a dumb character.
You feel me?
Moments.
But
Phil was never dumb though. Uncle Phil was never dumb.
But I just feel like now it's all revert. Like, why did that guy be dumb? Why did that guy be like some kind of idiot and shit like that? No, the dad has intelligence, this, that, and third. Like, this is not the type of dad I grew up with. So I feel like it trains a lot of men not to be the smartest because their wife got it. And I be looking like, yo, y'all be comfortable with just like being dumb?
I missed it. Like, I'm not playing it no more. I don't play that. Like, I can play dumb. I think that's what men do. We do great at playing dumb.
So why do men get mad when women play dumb? And like, hold on, before you answer that, and be like, oh my God, women play dumb, but you did the same exact thing. It's different. How's it different, motherfucker?
I don't.
Motherfucker.
I don't know.
What did they like this? Like how you do it?
Motherfucker. I don't know, man. I think men could play dumb. It's not that we playing dumb. I think like men sometimes, like, we don't have capacity to argue. We don't got the capacity to like give a fuck.
But then when a woman do it, it's an issue. Listen.
Bro, you sound like you're on the women's side right
now. No.
Oh, no, you sound like you're on the women's side right now, bro.
Let me say something. You know what I learned?
You're a man.
Hold on. You know what I learned is when I start making certain actions just a woman thing and a man thing, and as a human thing. Because we both be on some bullshit. Both sex. You understand?
Yeah, we do, but my human race is a male. I'm a male.
But I'm talking about my race. As the human race as entirely, we separated two. But then on top of it, I just feel like, yo, certain men are catty, just like women.
Yeah.
There's certain women who's very masculine. Certain men are certain masculine. They're very, you understand?
Yeah.
But this is why I don't put past certain behaviors past no sex. Because, listen, I know you heard this story on TikTok, Pete. A dude, right, got with a girl, whatever, right? They was together, whatever, they was together for a while. So she being a good woman, took out all her savings and paid off all his back child support to do something brand new. And then he ended up just leaving her and cheating on her, right? Everybody looking like, oh, blah, 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 dang. But I'm looking like women do the same exact thing too. I don't put past a man. All women do that side shady behavior.
I was about to say because women do that on a regular.
And
I was about to say, I got a story. A man, he was dating this chick, and he paid off all her debts. Like $42,000 in debts. She fucking left him for her ex.
You see?
So like, it's a give and take situation, bro.
But you understand what my point is, though, right?
Yeah, I
you saw
understand
two different situations, four different people. Well, technically 5, whatever.
Yeah.
And people, and that's why I don't put behavior past nobody, dog.
Can't.
So,
because the humankind is a little ruthless.
Ruthless,
bro.
Dogs.
And I hate to be like they ruthless, but like sometimes you ever catch yourself like, and we live in New York, bro. So like, listen, and one day you could fuck around and fight 7 niggas by accident for nothing.
I'm gonna say this. How about this? Let me tell you, I was on the train one morning, right? So Sundays, certain times it's like the express train still on local up to a certain time, right? So I gotta be working at 8:00, right? So I leave my house around 6:30. So from 6:30, because that's on Sundays, it turns local, right, for a while. So I was on the train, whatever, right? Lady was sitting laying down with her feet on the thing. I'm like this chilling there. She's stressed out. Put her whole feet on me, my nigga, son. Yo,
she was homeless? She homeless?
I don't know.
Was somebody recording?
No. Yo, stop making me laugh with that face.
I fucking put this bitch in the ankle lock.
Okay, and that's the part I'm getting at.
I done put this bitch.
They say how this her hair, it's her feet, right? I did like.
Yeah. Dead ass.
Now, I had 2 options. I could have put the bitch in the fucking ankle lock though, son. I really want, or do like this and drag her feet down.
Drag that. I would have hit your ankle on the, the little shit right there. I'd have just hit your ankle right there. Bah! You know where the seat part right there. So I know the sit down part. I just took her ankle. I just fire.
So now you see my point. That goes back to what you said. I could have taken it any 3 different ways. Yeah. Would I been in the right? Yes, yeah. It would have been excessive. You didn't have to do that, this, that, and third. That goes back to your point. Human nature. And I think a lot of us lack self-control.
For
example, right? Why the fuck we was getting bullied back in the day?
Self-control, Yo, that's a great question, bro. Why? Like, why? Like, question. What makes a bully tick?
What do you mean?
Like, what? Why do you bully somebody? Like, I've been bullied. You've been bullied, right?
Yeah.
Your bully is like, well, I bullied you because I thought you were.
Okay.
Like, I don't never get.
I'm gonna tell you my bully.
When I got bullied, I still don't get why.
To this day, I don't know why.
I don't get it because I didn't have anything my bully had.
Like, cause the fight, yeah. But my bully, I'm gonna tell you why my bully.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you why my bully. Okay. His name was, I probably would never, this is the most generic Spanish name ever, so you can't never find him. His name was Luis Santiago.
Yeah, we looking for you, nigga.
What did y'all look for?
On your ass, boy.
I highly doubt it. He remember me.
Never gonna find it. It's like 30,000.
Yes. And we live in New York.
It's like 50,000 of them.
Yeah. So Luis Santiago, right? Right?
On your ass, boy.
So this dude Luis Santiago, and it was mad Spanish people. You feel me? We're not in New York. Spanish people's all over the place, right? So next thing you know, me and Louis Santiago, for some reason, why he just didn't like me. And after a while, we fought, right? We fought one-on-one, and I'm beating him up, right? They think nothing of it. Tell me why. He had all the Spanish dudes, B. All of them from different classes try to fight me, son.
Oh, man.
And what I'm talking about, it was an epic feud.
You had a fiesta in school? Yo, my nigga you had a whole party.
Son, his man Chili, son.
Oh, his man's name was Chili? Stop playing with me. You laughing with me. Now you playing with me. Yes. Spanish nigga named Chili. It was like, yo, Chili. Hey, Holmes. Hey, fool.
Chili, son.
Hey, yo, fool.
So what I said, I fought Luis Santiago every single day.
And Chili?
Son, hold on. Let me tell you when Chili came in the picture, right? So we was fighting every single day. We was in the he messed with me. I fought him in the middle of the auditorium, B.
Oh yeah.
I fought him, son. We like both got suspended. We came back. Next thing you know, Chili. He made his man Chili. Cause to find out they live in a homeless shelter. So I guess why he was hating the kid, B. Cause I had a house, B. You feel me, son?
He liked what you had.
Didn't even realize till we just started this conversation. Actually, Chili got to the school. Barely knowing Chili. I'm outside. I'm fighting losing Santiago. Chili came out with the other Spanish dudes, B. And I'm fighting. It was 7-on-1, B.
You're not beating no Spanish nigga.
No. Next thing you know, I did a Charlotte. I was like, oh, shoot. And I ran.
Yeah, I'm off.
Son, running. Here comes Chili right behind me.
Yeah, Chili is a fast nigga. Chili, the name Chili sound like it's fast. He sound like you're a fast nigga. Chili sound like you're a fast nigga.
We was beefing forever. So I remember one time he got so upset, he punched me in my stomach right in front of everybody, but I controlled myself. Because you know what it is? I got tired of fighting this dude, B. I got suspended for you, son.
Punched him in the stomach in front of everybody.
Son, man. You know what it is?
Nah.
But everybody knew that I be fucking up Lewis, though, son.
Nah, son. Nah.
Boy, I'm tired of fighting you, dude, Lewis.
Nope.
Dog, I got to jump out all the Spanish dudes, son. Nope. And I fuck with Spanish people, dogs.
Nope.
Son,
listen,
you don't get tired of fighting, son?
Listen, in North Carolina, I promise you, I've never fought more in my life in North Carolina. Yo, I fought a lot in New York, but I know for a fact, like, shout to anybody who's North Carolina, yo, it's always on site, and it's always hands. It's never gonna equal to guns or anything else. I prefer that. But I remember growing up, seeing motherfuckers fight every single day. Yo, shout out, I hate to even say this, shout out to, I think it was a nigga named Jamel McCarran and my name Mike McGowan. Mm-hmm. Mike Dogface. And these niggas fought every single day. Outside of school they fought. Inside of school they fought. Every single day. That's what it was. And never, both of them still alive, and never equal to any guns. I remember seeing people fight. That's what they did. They fought.
So you ever had bullies?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I got bullied.
Tell me.
Fuck them niggas. I had 2 bullies in like 4th grade. Mm-hmm. Nigga named Malik, I think, and a nigga named Derek or Daniel Hendricks. Mm-hmm. That's all I can remember. Mm-hmm. I just remember wilding out on Daniel, hitting nigga with the tables, chairs. And it was to the point where they suspended me. After I finally stopped wanting to get beat up, like I was a nice kid, didn't do anything. They fucking came and wanted to beat me up one day, and I fucking went retarded on them.
Okay.
Like, what's wrong with you, Tony? Okay. What's wrong with him? So they wanted to suspended me, and my grandmother was like, fuck y'all. Y'all let him get beat up, and he kept telling y'all, so my grandmother didn't care. I was actually one time. And then she was like, cool. Fuck it. I think that's the only time I really had a bully.
Tell me about the 8th grade one you was telling me about.
8th grade.
You told me earlier. We were talking about before we recorded.
Can't even think of it, man.
I got another bully for me, right? I fought this dude almost every time. Clyde. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I had so much bullies. Niggas trying to bully me.
This nigga named Clyde. I wouldn't even. Bro, his name is Clyde, bro.
Son,
I had so many jokes.
Let me tell you when I fought Clyde, son. Son, it was 7th grade, right? my dude Kadeem fought his mans though, son. No. I ain't gonna fry ain't shit for this. When Kadeem was fighting Clyde, I jumped in.
Yeah, fuck it. Why
Yeah,
not?
I jumped in. Then I felt how that Clyde was like, yo, man, you shot, yo, you jumped me last time. I was like, all right. I had the Nike string backs. Some of the worst backs ever, son.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking rip off, son.
Yo, them shits was like $50, $30.
No, 15.
15, and they just pop the string
Son.
just pop or one string.
At the end right here,
one
son.
string get longer
Yeah,
than the other.
son. The worst $10 you ever spent.
Yeah.
It was 12, 15, I remember. Whatever. Next thing you know, I had the string bag. He was just like, yo, man, we got to fight. I said, all right. Tell me why I took off.
Why you take off the string bag?
Because I don't
You
know.
just drop it.
No. Because like how
You just like literally just like
You know what it is?
melt out of
Hold
the
on,
string
because you
bag.
know what it is? I'm dramatic. You know me. I'm dramatic.
You want them niggas that take off your shirt?
No.
I hate those niggas, bro.
I never had a good body, all right, son? I have a dad when I was younger. I just had like football.
Niggas just take off their shirt before they fight. Ugh.
No, that never was me. Never was me because my mother don't play that shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, son, if I lose that shit, my mother not buy me another one, son. But I have to sort this shit myself. So I took care of my shit, all right? Next thing you know, we about to fight. He's like, yo, I'm going to fight. I was like, all right. Took out my Nike bag and threw it in like Bobby Smurder, son. Son, I said, mind you, nobody ever told me how to fight.
Niggas just like, you just going in.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I went, boom, boom, fucking him up, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, he got his man Derek on me, son. Derek was like, he looked like my twin, but you could tell he had a hard life, son. Nigga was Mrblacc in the 7th grade, dude, son. Why the fuck you Mrblacc in 7th grade, my nigga, son?
Nigga was eating all his vegetables.
All of them. You know that nigga, oh my gosh. Dark skin.
Nigga said, oh my God.
He was dark skin, so he hated me even more, son.
Nigga look like Blade. This nigga look like a baby Blade and shit, the way you explained it. This nigga was diesel, dark skin. Probably had a hot top if we talking around this time.
Yo, he did. Yeah.
Baby Blade ass looking
son,
nigga.
We ended up fighting though, but Derek, son, he was a power hitter, son. Oh my gosh, son. I took a punch from him. Ooh, I ate it though, son.
Yeah.
I ate it. So we had to fight a kind of tie. Next thing you know, I'm outside with my friends though. I'm outside waiting for the bus stop. Then he had Clyde, another tall dude, son. 3 of them try to jump me, son. Again, why niggas always jumping me, son? The Haitian dude.
Because you a big, thick nigga, and hold on, thick niggas, first off, you must have hit him with some shit. Sometimes you get jumped, right? Sometimes it happen, bro.
We tell you, son.
But then sometimes niggas is like, I'm the type of nigga, my friend fight, I'm like,
100%. So
like,
I did the same thing with Kadeem, too.
Look like this nigga's getting jumped today.
I did the same thing with Kadeem, too, so I get it, though. So next thing you know, he said, nah, son, we got him now. Next thing you know, all I remember, I was like, fuck, dang. So let's say this is the sidewalk, and then this is the streets. They surrounded me. I was just like, the tall dude, all I remember, I said, spit in his face, boop, boop, combo him. He was out. Down to Derek and Clyde. Clyde, boop, boop, finish him. Now, Derek was the last dude, son. So I had to take him in the street. I hope he get hit by a car.
Yo, I hope you get hit by this car that's coming, nigga. I'm about to take off.
Son, I had to fight 3-on-1, son.
Yeah.
Son, you're not using the vibe like Street Fighter?
Yo, my bully ain't ever, I don't think my bullies ever jumped me, bro.
Son, I got jumped a lot, son. You have to understand how many times I got jumped in my life, son. A lot, son. Niggas, yo.
I got jumped only in the military once, bro.
That's even worse. Because niggas don't give a fuck. They crazy,
I jumped in the army, but.
Why they jump you?
We was in the club, son. Came outside the club. Son, this was the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like you ever never I didn't. You'll always be like, I didn't start this shit. Remember, I always tell you, I don't start anything. I don't look for trouble. I don't. Any story I ever told you, bro. I tell you the truth.
It turns left.
It turns left because it's never what you're gonna think.
I go, your Kofi, what?
It's never me. It's
MSG.
never me. It's never me.
It wasn't you.
Boom. I'm in the club.
Yeah.
Actually bring a female with me.
What year? What year? I want to know the music.
It's like fucking 15, 20 years ago, probably.
So like 2000? 2001?
Yeah, 2001.
Oh, they got that good 50 Cent shit. Ooh,
I don't know what's bumping.
The club was bumping, though.
I just know it was popping. Club was crazy. Club was crazy.
Yeah.
I had this hottie when she used to work at Hooters.
Oh, that's when Hooters was the shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know what she looked like.
Yeah.
Light skin.
Natural, too.
She was a light skin.
There was no BBLs back in the day.
She was a light skin, beautiful. I mean, this bitch was beautiful. She's fire. Her mom was like, we can go to the club with you. I'm like, go back, what?
All right. Down south?
Down south.
Okay.
Shorty, her mom's meet me at the club. We in there rocking. We chilling.
Was you by yourself?
Nah, with my mans in them. You know, it was me, like 3 of my mans, 4 of my mans. You know, we military deep in that bitch.
Oh, that's a good ass night.
I'm telling you. So first off, it's so many nights. I'm trying to really blur these two together.
We was in special ed class, nigga.
All right, so boom. All I remember is I'm dancing with her, and homie kind of like shoves me out the way and starts trying to like dance with her. So she kind of like moves him. Start dancing with me again.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I'll go back to dance with her. Now I gotta check homie like, yo, boom. But by the time I could say something, my homeboy that came out of fucking thin air, like, yo, what the fuck? We got a problem? We got a fucking problem, my nigga? Cause I see you keep pushing my mans while he with his shoulders. My man started wilding, like, to the point where they kicked my mans out the club. Cause my homeboy was trying to end it right then and there. Boom, the whole night went on. I think Shorty wound up like going home, almost leaving. All I remember is me and my mans, it was like a Little John Silver's across the street.
Oh, that shit's good back in the day.
So boom, it's me, homeboy Kent, and my homeboy Branch, my roommate, white boy, Colorado, cool. Mm-hmm. I used to call him Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm. Pretty boy.
That's the type of nigga he reminded me of. Yeah. Tom fucking Cruise, bro. Mm-hmm. I never forget. His name was Branch, Anthony Branch. Boom, but I called him Tom Cruise. He reminded me of Top Gun.
He was on that swag.
Yeah, reminded me of Top Gun. Mm-hmm. Cool ass white boy.
Y'all three leave the club.
We leave the club. All I know is niggas pulled up. Like 6 other niggas pulled up. Like, what's that shit you was talking to the club, boy? I just remember waking up in the car. I remember us fighting, right? But I remember I woke up in the car, some shorty on top of me, like smacking me in the car. I'm like, first thing I started looking for was my roommate. I'm like, yo, where Branch at? Where Branch at? Branch in his whip. I'm in the whip, but Branch is in the driver's seat. Just like, he up, he good. He like, we out. We just take off and go home.
So what happened? No one's ever told you?
That was it, bro. Like, we never know who we got jumped by. Like, I think a couple weeks later, it's crazy. A couple weeks later, I was talking to my homegirl, and she started telling me about some of her Army friends that jumped some Army dudes in the parking lot of Little John Silver. So I knew who she was talking about. I never said anything to her. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get the drop? And I was like, what? I was like, what was some dudes' names? I think I wound up getting them names and all that, but they wound up getting like deployed and some shit. Like, it was like some wild shit, bro. It was like really crazy, bro. It wasn't no bully shit. It was just like, just some real unnecessary.
Good shit.
Yeah, because the Army could get hood, bro, for nothing.
I don't know, for no reason.
Bro.
That goes back to people nature. I got another story. So it was in the club story. This one I was in my club there. A lot of people don't know this. I was heavy in the club at one point, right? We used to have a team called Grind Time, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's another lifetime I lived many millennials ago. So me and him and chilling, whatever. We in the club. We had a DJ called DJ Sparks. So it was me, K9, my nigga Will, and K9's cousin Ricky, right? Will right now is a real estate, and she's doing great with this, like beautiful wife, beautiful kid, doing great. So we're in the club. So DJ so like had that. There was another team. DJ Sparks ended up playing them some shit like that. Just said something like play because they're trying to hate on him. Next thing you know, DJ Sparks, we was helping him out. Yes, he has kiddo right there. DJ Sparks like give and take 5'7" on the good day, my nigga, son. This dude was like I think like 6. He was like taller than him. Dude came out with his crew. He said, "Yo, what's the shit you say on the mic though, son?" All of a sudden, I remember we looked. Oh nah, this ain't happening. All I remember it was the tallest dude there. I was like, "Oh hell no!" Me grabbed his dreads. I think I pulled one out. Boom! He's like, hitting dudes. Forgot Ricky Cousins was there. Came in the whip, almost hitting niggas. Got in the whip, and we dipped, son.
I'd have been in like several of those.
Yes.
I've been into, shout out to my homeboy DJ Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him, bro. We used to fight niggas every single week in the club. And like, it was the same dudes. It started because one of the dudes tried to hit us, but we knew the nigga. And it was like, he tried to hit us. And then he was like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck? And he was like, yo, fuck out of here, suck my dick. So he got out the car, we jumped him. Straight up. Off gate, we jumped this shit out that nigga, bro. This shit was hilarious, too. It was funny because when he got out the car, just hold him like that.
Oh, some wrestling type of shit?
And my homeboy was fucking him up.
So he was some wrestling type of shit?
But they was hit. I had him like in the...
Phil Nelson.
Nah, what's this shit called?
The chicken wing?
Nah, what's this shit called? Was nigga Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, the Phil Nelson.
That's what it's called? Yeah.
The mask lock, basically,
the mask lock.
You had him like this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Niggas was fucking him up. Boom, 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 boom. My man's pulled up. Woo. Car, we jumped in the car. Long story short, I wound up seeing a nigga. I told you we all in the army, so we wound up seeing a nigga. I wound up seeing a nigga on the child hall. Boom, I wound up scrapping with them niggas because I live on their side, so I wound up getting a scrap with them niggas. I had a homeboy named Antonio. He was kind of lame ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could be here this. Lame ass nigga, boy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Niggas supposed to be with me. I'm like, niggas gonna try to jump me, boy. Like, fuck that, just jump in anyway. Mm-hmm. Like, woo, we fighting. Nigga ain't do nothing. My man Cannon came from the other side. Shout out to my man Cannon, came from the other side. What's up, boy? What's happening, boy? What's happening? My dude, on guard. Cannon, what's up? What's happening, boy? What's happening? Boom, we wound up. Me and Juice wound up seeing these niggas in the club one night. And we're not even trying to fight. We're not even trying to keep it very cordial. We got shoes on.
Looking nice.
We got vest on. This is when we had the vest. Yeah, you remember you could wear like a vest with a button up. And then you go wear the jeans.
With some regular shoes.
Regular sneakers.
Yeah.
We used to wear Sperry's. That was our
thing. Yeah, that was shit.
Sperry's. That was our thing. My nigga, I used to really have Sperry's. Like, some boxes of them. Yeah.
Boom. They was cheap, too.
Nah, they wasn't. Sperry's was like $120, $30 a piece.
The knockoffs was good, too.
I don't know what a knockoff Sperry is.
Okay, but go ahead, though.
Yeah, bro. Never bought no knockoff Sperry's. We used to go to JCPenney's and Macy's to get the Sperry's, bro. That's how good it was.
But go ahead.
Boom. We get to the club, we chillin'. Got a bunch of women around, we chillin'. Of course, we see these niggas. We like, fuck, here they come. Like, don't worry about it. We chillin', we dancing. They come, try to battle. I think he tried to battle me. You know, he dancing, trying to battle niggas and shit. Niggas just kind of like shove niggas out the way, kind of, sort of.
Why was you trying to battle?
That's what it was, bro. Like,
this is not.
It was just weird.
This is not you got served.
Nah, it was just weird. So, boom, kind of moved the nigga out the way or something. So the nigga just, like, keep, like, kind of dancing, like, trying to keep dancing in between us. Like, to me, it felt like he kept trying to come in between us some way, somehow. Because we had, like, some women, like, some girls, but some way, somehow, he just kept trying to come between us. And all I know is, within the next 2 seconds when he did it, my homeboy done knocked him out. Like, bow, knocked him cold the fuck out. Like, cold the fuck out. Like, that nigga was asleep, bro. Like, when I mean that nigga was asleep, and like, it happened so quick that I was like, damn. And then next thing you know, what the bouncers do? Try to fight us and kick us out. The rest of the story, I'll tell you off camera. That's how real, yo. Shout out to my man, homeboy DJ Juice, man.
So
shout out to my homeboy DJ Juice, man.
Reaching the age where like we low-key unks.
Yeah, I'm unk now. I'm definitely unk.
You know, I'm nearing.
That's what they call us now.
Well, we don't look like unks. Like people swear that we told you something.
Yeah.
People's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You throw at people like, yo, I didn't know you was that young.
Yeah, people. I always get to 28, 30.
Me too.
I just do this. I'd be like, just keep going.
Right. So, what life advice do you have for us men. You know, for like men that who's maybe in their 20s, maybe in their 16 may listen to this because their big brothers listen to this shit.
For the young boys?
Yeah.
What life? That's a great question. The one life advice. Save your money.
No, couple of lives. I just one, yeah.
Yo, save your money.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to be uncool.
Facts. I got one.
It's cool to be uncool. Save your money. It's cool, and it's cool to be uncool, bro. It's cool to be a nerd. It's cool to fucking, you know what I mean?
One of the life advice I'll give to these young dudes out here is, yo, don't apply pressure when shorty don't like you.
No, I have one better.
How you told me no, this is mine?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, how you tell you? I didn't tell you no for yours.
All right, go ahead.
You crazy.
I got one.
You feel me? Don't apply pressure when shorty don't like you. When she, like, you know that she doesn't like you, meaning that she don't put the effort into it. Mm-hmm. She doesn't text you back. She texts you back whenever. That you feel like you tried more than her. Yo, don't apply pressure. Leave her alone. Save your money. Don't buy those gifts and stuff like that. Save your money.
Got one better.
What?
Keep a dick in your pants. Your money saves a lot better.
Yeah. I feel like one of the best advice I could maybe add on to it is have dick control.
I got another one. Fuck with friends that equal you.
Facts.
You know you get what I'm trying to get out?
Is this like
fuck with friends that are equivalent to you or doing what you do or want to do better. Because you can't, like, it says somewhere in the Bible, two can't walk without agreeing. And that goes with relationships or friendships or whatever it may be.
I think a lot of times is we always feel like we always have that, I knew him from this amount of years.
But it doesn't matter.
But I feel like a lot of times is we just like to keep people around because
we get a soft spot for people. Feel sorry for people.
Exactly.
Don't feel sorry for niggas.
Especially niggas that who not trying to help themselves.
That's it, bro. Yeah. Don't help nobody that ain't trying to. And this is for the men we talking to. Don't help that not trying to help yourself, bro. Love being a father. Dedicate yourself. If you're gonna be a father, dedicate yourself to that shit. Mm-hmm. Regardless of what that woman does. 2, I got another one.
What?
It's easy to have a baby. It's not having the baby. It's who you have the baby with.
My gosh.
And that's why I tell people all the time. It's not having their baby. Babies are easy to take care of. Honestly, they're easy. They're joy taken care of. Until they with the right person, it can be simple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's who you have the baby with. So protect that shit, bro. And protect your heart, bro.
Another thing I would give advice to young men is become friends with the girls that you deal with.
Yeah.
Because with that, let me really break down the science behind it. So let's say you meet shorty or whatever, right? Because your mind not to fuck her, you end up avoiding a lot of headaches.
Yep.
You end up like, oh, she's a friend. Okay. You will notice that her tendencies, how she acts in a certain situation, her temperament, how she treat people. You feel me? Her habits of bathing and shit like that. And then you decide what you want to do. That protects you, like you said. Let's say God forbid that can be baby mother. You knew all of this and you didn't take time to know her. You found out after.
Yeah,
I get it. Oh, well, people change. Da, da, da. That is the exception and not the fucking rule.
Yeah. My last one. Have a plan.
Yeah.
That's it. It's my last one. Have a plan.
Yeah.
Because life don't have a plan for you.
Yeah.
So make out a plan. Whether you got to jot it down, figure it out in your head, man, like I do, man. I'll write a 10-day plan in my head, and I know what I want to do. I know how to figure this out. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Just execute that shit, man.
Another thing, too, I would say this is, from my point of view, is, like I said, I'm going to say 2 or 3 more, is first thing first, all that bash you eating now going to catch up to you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Quick story. 26. I didn't tell you the story. I almost died.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So people may not know, makes this review. I almost died. I contracted a rare blood disease called TCP, where my kidneys shut down. I was on dialysis. They thought that I was gonna die. I was in the hospital for like a month and a half. The first 3 or 4 days, they told my mother in her face, "Yo, you may have to plan his funeral." because it's not looking good. You feel me, though?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not me taking care of my health. I was close to 300 pounds. Because I found out I had type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that. And then when I changed my life, it doesn't happen overnight. Meaning that, I had to like not drink water, to do like a lot of different shit. I was like, now I am the man I am today because I took care of my health. People look at me, oh, you're 30, I'm about to be 36. Oh, you 36, you look so good for your age. Yo, how you able to like, you see me in the ring. Even though I could be on the little chubby side sometimes, you never see me out of breath. You never see me go like, you never see me break no arms and shit like that. You always see me get careful. And suddenly you looking at me like, the way he moves, like you can never tell I had a little health issues.
Facts.
Stretch. Another thing to add on to that, do your push-ups. Yeah. Do your squats every single day. Get a workout routine. It don't have to be nothing fancy. People like, I gotta go to the gym. Nah, dogs.
Nah, son, I do 10 every day.
Yeah, you. If you have a floor, you can do push-ups. You can do your dips. You
10
feel
an
me?
Hour type
yes.
Thing.
Walk.
Yeah.
Walk. You don't want to take an Uber off the fucking block. Learn how to walk. Another thing too is, have knowledge yourself. People always think that knowledge yourself, you gotta be woke, da-da-da. Knowledge yourself, know who you are as a person.
Yeah, that's it.
What I mean by that, big dogs, I know that, I like wrestling, I like Haitian food, I like BBWs, you feel me though, son? Yeah. I like to laugh. Why am I saying all this? I have knowledge yourself.
That's it.
So there's certain things I'm not gonna tolerate because I know how it's gonna affect my mood. I know that certain people I won't associate because I know how I want to react. That's knowledge yourself. And last thing I give it to people is believe in yourself. Mm-hmm. Believe in your confident self. What do you mean, big dogs? Bro, let me talk about women.
Yeah.
Between me and you, right? Have you ever bagged a girl and son, I don't know how I did this shit.
Yeah.
Pure confidence. Or, son, the girl be having, the Buffy the body, natural. I'm talking about looking like a model. Like, how did I fuck her, son? And a lot of women that you didn't have confidence, you had to fucking her, you fumbled because your lack of confidence.
Not me.
Well, you said this because like, niggas didn't take time. Oh, yeah, she was too much. He didn't have the confidence with himself.
Not me. Not
you, but again, that's the exception to the rule. But you've seen that before. Niggas fell in a good woman because lack the confidence in themselves.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean.
Or a nigga don't holler at the joint that's really want them because he don't got the confidence.
Exactly. And another thing too is have confidence. Another thing too is, to end this off though, son, don't stop improving yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't stop improving yourself when you get the girl. Keep on going as you have the girl. Because that girl eventually will get tired of excuses, tired of you not doing what you have to do, because eventually, if you have no plan...
Prove yourself with or without the girl, man.
Yeah. That's about to say. Don't stop. The girl leaves you, keep on going. Don't wait until you get heartbroken for doing what you have to do.
Facts.
Don't wait until like you completely broke. I got to change my lifestyle. No, bro. No. And always remember, be grateful for what you have. Even though you have the hardest day, what you grateful for? You have a house. You have this, that, third. Look for the grateful things, and you're going to see how life is going to progress.
I said diamond in the back, sun rooftop, dig in the scene with the gangster lean. You know what he said? He was like, it don't matter if you ain't got a car or not. Just be grateful for what you got.
Bro, yes, I may not have a car.
And that's in the 60s.
Yes, I may not have a car, but I have money to get on the subway.
Bus,
or
on the train. I got money to get where I gotta go.
And I have an option if I want to hop. Me being in good health, me stretch up. You seen dudes our age.
First off, I got crack. We can talk about that later. But you know how the doors are. So sometimes you don't gotta pay, but we know how it is.
Come on, good jump. Your long legs like this. Niggas can't do that. Or with me, I could like this, clean over. Come on, son.
Let's make sure y'all survive.
Survive, man. Father's Day is coming up. Shout out to all the dads out there, B. Shout out to everyone who's taking care of their kids, B. Shout out to dudes who look out for the community, son. Happy birthday to my dude Joe Kim. Yo, son, he's like, yeah, happy birthday, bro, son. Son, that's a big Spanish homie right there, son. We love you, though, son. Happy belated birthday to my boy Elijah, man. Son, being a big brother and stuff like that. Just people just, like, be effective. Shout out to all the dads out there, for real. Like, I feel like dads don't get enough love, son. The dads who are there, son, you don't.
Our next week, that Father's Day, so we have that conversation.
We'll have the conversation, though, son. But at the end of the day, though, son, the Black Thought, you going to close it off?
I already think you gave it, nigga.
Oh, yeah. You right. I'm being greedy.
You already gave one.
You right. I try to give him a little, you know, juice, too. But you know what?
All right.
You know what?
Say that one for next week.
You say it for next week. Yeah. But, yo, it was a good-ass episode, though.
Yeah. You already know. I'm going to take this out.
A lot of changes. I always say before we had to. Going to be a lot of big changes.
Oh, a lot of shit coming, man.
A lot of shit coming, though, son. It's going to be great, son. It's just like, we like rejuvenated, though.
We working.
Life is good. We working.
To better.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
All right, man. Take us out.
You know, I don't worry about it too much. You know, I'm kind of missing like.
Yeah, it is what it is because you have the plan. Regardless of what it is, you stay focused to the plan.
That's it. I stay focused to the plan as long as you keep on your. Stay on your yellow brick road, man. Hey, sometimes you gotta be dorky and stay on your yellow brick road. And
enjoy the sights.
That's it, man. Didn't she?
So, son.
You might pick up a 10-man and a scarecrow along the way.
Right.
Niggas that ride with you.
Oh my gosh.
Might get you a scarecrow along the way. Niggas that really fuck with you. Nigga with heart.
Oh my
nigga with love. Nigga with might get you one. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes to what you said earlier about everybody being one accord, have the same mindset.
That's it.
Because they all had a different reason to go see the wizard.
That's
so
it.
They all had the same plan. They motivate each other. Yo, we gotta keep going. Keep going. Oh shit.
Find your Wizard of Oz, B. How about that for the Black Thought? Oh, that was fire.
Even if that was powerful.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was fire. Find your Wizard of Oz.
Fire. I felt the thunderclap. I felt the thunder in that one.
When I felt that was here. Niggas don't even know. My hand hurts. Yo, it's your boy Kiddo Stones, a.k.a. Kofi. Weedston, and of course I'm in the building with Mrblacc, a.k.a. the sexy ref. The chocolate zebra, my bad. The Black Thought. Hold on, Black Carter.
I like that. Thought Carter. Ooh!
Thought Carter.
We're going to snap inside the end, too. Yeah. We getting old. We gotta master it.
Hey, yo, you already know what it is, man. You know it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all already know where y'all can catch us, man. Y'all already know what to do, man.
Yes.
And we are Sped and Class.
Nike shooter.